Hello, hi, welcome, and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a collective and timeless reading, so whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time. But keep in mind, it's a general reading, so see which signs, symbols, messages, and energies resonate for you in your particular situation and hopefully help to bring you clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective and show you something with fresh eyes. But in the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound, based in love, and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's dive right on in. We're going to start with the Modern Love Tarot, get a little clarity and foundation of the energy going on right now to be helpful. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ Consciousness, our higher selves, angels and energies of love have for the highest and the greatest good of all. Please and thank you. I wasn't going to do a spread, but I keep hearing Celtic Cross, so maybe we should do a little spread. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to do it my way, so it might be a little different than the traditional. But let's see. Let's start with what the energy most prominent within you or around you is right now. Your energy, please, and thank you. Oh, well, you're manifesting. You're the magician. Oh, awesome. I love this magician card. She looks so sassy. So you're feeling sassy and sexy. I feel like she's like ready to do a dance. She's wearing this beautiful sheer dress. So you are open and receptive to something. But this is you. I mean, the magician even like is just ready, willing, and able to start to make your dreams come true. All those beautiful things you're thinking in your mind, you can do it. You can do it. You can make magic in your life. So pay attention to your thoughts and your vibrations. Look around you and look at what the tools you have. You already have everything you need. You're already talented enough. You already have, I hear, the history or the background that you need to get started. The magician does have to learn a little. It is the one that I am. So you have to pursue and put energy into what you have, what you want to manifest. It doesn't mean that you don't have helpful energy around you, because others can help make your dreams come true and help you out. Everyone kind of plays a part. It's meeting the right person that has that right door of opportunity, or somebody else that has the skill you don't have that can help you with that part that you were lacking or, stalling on. And it's paying attention to all that. Every idea you think of inside your mind, and then recognizing how you can either start with something that's around you or figure it out along the way. Don't be afraid to mess up here. Messing up is how you grow, is how you learn, and how you figure out what works and what doesn't. Upside down, I don't know, it's weird upside down. I still feel like it's kind of sparkly and amazing because it's still the energy of manifesting, but it's like a lack of your spirit when it's upside down. It's a little bit too enmeshed in the everyday world, and it's manifesting like stuff. Like it's stuff, but it doesn't have that sparkle like when it's upright. It doesn't feel like real magic. It's stuff you can be proud of because you did put energy into acquiring or making something happen. But there's always like a lack, a hole of something you really desire. So it's like having a lot of stuff, but I always see it's like the sales pitch in the elevator, or the salesman that sells you a product that they really don't believe in because they're going to make that big commission if they sell it, yet their product is kind of a piece of crap. So it's not really believing in what you're there for. You want to believe in what you're manifesting and have your heart and your soul in it. And then that's when the magic comes. So I like to look at everything both ways. So let's see what the energy that's crossing you or like around you right now. What is the energy crossing this Magician, please? Oh, you got some help maybe. You have a King of Swords. So you have someone around you who's very logical, very intellectual, very sharp in their mind, in their thoughts, in their plans. This person looks so happy. He looks like he's like outside of a factory or like a really cool office building. I like that the like the hedges or the bushes are actually hearts here. This person looks very helpful. The King of Swords is like Aries. Also, I see the Magician as Virgo slash Gemini. And I'm not sure why I said Aries. Maybe that was a Freudian slip that needed to come out. Maybe this is an Aries. It doesn't have to be in air sign because it's an air card. But generally it's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius like energy. But it looks like somebody can help you with some plans. Or like somebody has advice or how to get something working going on inside here. I hear running smoothly. Look at all his pencils in his pocket. He's like ready to go. This is somebody who's prepared and organized. Upside down, I guess they would be an overthinker. Not so organized. Too many scattered plans. Thinking about something so much, what didn't work. You know, not really making good decisions, or sometimes like lack of communication. Like they're not getting their point across because there's something too scattered inside. Or even silent treatment sometimes with this. You know, if there's too many thoughts going on, they don't know how to communicate it out and you get nothing. It's just like, what's happening? You know, you were communicating so well before. What happened? But that's only when this person is upside down. Upright, they know how to communicate. They know how to make a decision. They speak clearly. I also see the King of Swords as someone who can communicate to many different personalities and be very, very keen to know how to change maybe even the same exact presentation and kind of switch it up in a different way so it is received well amongst different areas, people, or depending on what the energy or emotion is going on in that situation, but yet still get the point across. I hope whatever I said there made sense, but let's see what your earthly grounding support is on this situation to start this manifestation to happen. What is the grounding energy and support here? Oh, it's happiness. You have the 10 of Cups. You're manifesting like your dreams come true, a happily ever after, love amongst friends, co-workers, family, strangers. It makes me like, I actually see a beach house here. You got all these balloons. So I feel like it is a light energy. You are holding on to something and it is grounding you, but it is fulfilling your heart. Upside down, it's when you're getting lost in the dream and lost in la la land and lost in illusions of the happily ever after and not coming back to reality, realizing that, you know, every day isn't rainbows and butterflies. Sometimes it's hard and realistic and yet still beautiful. So it's always trying to switch this upright because that's such a beautiful energy that you have the power to manifest the right people and the right situations around you where you're always loved and you always love being around these people. I hear the truth of your heart. All right, let's see what the spiritual connection is, what your higher self is saying to help this beautiful magician energy manifest. What is the advice from the collective's higher self? So I am saying you want to ground something in the energy of love, like beautiful happiness and love. And apparently your higher self wants to tell you I mean, it's the Four of Swords, but look at this sexy lady in the pool, in the floaty. Like, your higher self is telling you, even when you're manifesting, make sure you sleep, relax, plug yourself back in, enjoy time with you, maybe with others. But this is a peaceful situation. This is really wanting peace and healing. I mean, for this girl, feeling really good in your skin, feeling good again, putting to rest situations that could have been overwhelming in your thoughts, and finding a peaceful way through. But I feel like this comes with self-care. Don't forget, when you're manifesting things and your dreams are coming true, and maybe even when you're, you know, with a lot of other people that you love and take care of, don't forget to take care of yourself. Be gentle, be easy on yourself. Here, I always see it's forgetting to take off your steel armor when you go to bed. You have a big fluffy bed and that awesome pillow, and you're going to bed with armor on. Like, you're still kind of uncomfortable when you should be comfortable. So you have to do something and switch it up to make yourself feel comfort and relaxed. And I feel like that's maybe when something flows easier as well. So let's see where you're coming from. What's either been supporting you and helping you push in a certain way, or perhaps what you're even leaving behind. Let's see. Card, please. Oh, you're coming from the Tower. Wow, that's big. This is something that looks like it happened in a flash. It is something that had destruction. It is something that is no longer there. It's always something that is like was wobbling. It did go away, but it looks like this needed to go away to get you to make some new plans, to have you tap into how to manifest your real dreams that bring you towards your personal happy ever after, balance out your energy in peace. You're definitely thinking clearly on how to manifest these plans, but I'm getting that you handled something like a boss. That's what I see, because with the Tower is not scary to me. I kind of love the Tower. It's just how you handle it and how you choose to rebuild from it. Because whatever was gone, whatever loss happened, whatever is no mas happened because it wasn't built on a solid foundation, or it wasn't right for you anymore, or it had to fall down to get your ass to where you're supposed to be. Because where you're going and where you are now, you're building on something super solid and firm, and it's going to last and grow tall. I'm just getting like, I hear like tall and firm, like solid. I mean, look at how solid this person is standing there. You're not even paying attention to that tower that's falling. You're like, it's okay. You know what? It's probably better because now new growth can happen. And I've had all these plans that I've wanted to do for so long. And until that went away, you know, all that, like, I'm getting like, it could even be negative energy that went away here. Negative situations, person, place, things, people, areas, whatever it is. I'm kind of getting it was like a weird vibration. And if that's just not there anymore, and you've changed your vibration, you either are going to go back to that area and see how to rebuild it differently with a whole new energy, or you're going to take your whole new energy and go somewhere. I'm getting that you feel secure and valued and happy and peaceful and magical and logical and like, I hear that, like solid and firm, to do something the right way this time, with the right tools, with your, I hear it, with your heart. Upside down, it's not handling that tower so well and getting so stuck looking at what all rubble happened, what broke, what's gone, how do I handle that, what is there, I don't know what to do. And it's like just paying attention to the broken pieces so much that you don't see how there's still all something in there you gained that you can use and take with you. So just pay attention to how you handle, or how it looks like however you've handled this tower or are going to is pretty good. I just keep hearing you're handling something like a boss, maybe better than you thought. Maybe you knew this tower was wobbly all along and you're worried about how you would, you know, move forward afterwards. And maybe you move forward better than you thought. I see like a very big compass. So it's possible you don't know the map, but you got the compass, you got the tools, you got the fresh slate. So let's see where you're going to, or where you're being like, where you need some inspiration for moving forward, what you need to see. Oh, you need to start new and be like excited about something. This is my little cosplay girl. Ah, she's so cute. She got a unicorn and a dragon there. She's in her little superhero outfit on the stage with that beautiful pink castle on the wall. She's got her wand like the magician, and she's doing that superhero stance. You know, that stance that you can actually do if you're feeling a little unconfident. You do that. And it actually does change your energy back into feeling kind of powerful and strong and definitely grounded. So maybe you just need to do that pose. This could be you being very new in a situation, starting something with passionate energy, but you have to still learn a lot. This could also be you, since it's, you know, what you're looking at for the future, paying attention to where you get a message, text, email, conversation of like, it's like a fiery energy. It's small. You know, it's not a lot that you get, but it's enough to be that like flint that like, you know, that sparks that fire. So once you get that little spark, it's telling you to move forward with that idea. Don't let the, you know, the flame fizzle. Sometimes this is actually somebody that you can help that is a lot younger, but not necessarily in age, but in experience, but they have potential. So if this is somebody working with you, they have a lot of potential, but there has to be a lot of learning, you know, a lot of experience that needs to happen to get out of the pages energy. But usually I see it as a message. Upside down, it's just having so many beautiful creative ideas and then lacking confidence because it's usually a like lack of follow through. You know, it's starting a project, starting another project, starting another project, and because you never see one of your beautiful projects or whatever this is, relationship, ideas, manifestations, like to fruition, it's getting aggravated with yourself that you don't see how much potential you actually have because you haven't put enough energy into following through to see how amazing it could have been if you just put a little more energy into something. So let's do the rest. Let's continue. I didn't expect to do a Celtic cross today, but this is kind of cool. Every once in a while I like to do something different. So let's see. I kind of do this other part a little bit different. So let's see what general advice you need to know on the energy to create movement for you. So this is you again, but this is like where you're going, and you're going to the stars. You're going to be a star. You're going to shine. You're going to sparkle. You're going to handle this like a big beacon of hope. It does look like you have somebody there that has the same wish as you. Oh, look at such a beautiful moment. Like really looking at the stars and actually looking up and maybe actually going outside and seeing how amazing and wonderful and magical is it to be able to see those. You know, maybe looking at the moon. But the star is definitely like ultimate healing and hope. It's really tapping into your inner guidance system. I feel like the star is also when you are really noticed and shining and bright and beautiful and really like being your best self. It's destiny, it's guidance. It's really beautiful. I love the star. It's number 17, also kind of an Aquarius energy. So you are heading towards shining bright, towards not just manifesting, but heading on your destiny and your dreams coming true. Having the right resources around you to help you. Manifesting dreams together, possibly. Here, I still feel like it's beautiful. It's just when it's taking a little longer than you wanted, or that you had in your time frame to happen. It's still going to happen. So have patience and have faith. Let's see what the energy of others around you is. Energy of others. Oh, clarity. Communication. So everyone wants to talk. I'm getting talk to you about either their dreams or how you accomplished your dreams, or you're just shining in a different way and things are like, I mean, especially if you have this much love. Well, I get that this is just that little spark. Maybe that starts it all. But if you're getting knowledge, look at all those books. Maybe you're getting knowledge from others, or you have a lot of help from others. Or this is about other, I'm getting like information that other people have. I'm getting like a teacher information. So whether that's a physical person or you discovering something online or in a library or something, going down some kind of rabbit hole of some little passionate spark that you had that's getting the information you need to like walk through this doorway. Your sword is floating. So I feel like you are elevating. You are light, but the sword also cuts away things you didn't need. The sword is a tool of communication and clarity and truth. Oh, I don't know why I see you actually, like others seeing you as, I'm getting like dignified or like relatable or respected. So I kind of see you like this is others, but they're seeing you as somebody they can both respect and relate to. Maybe this is you and all the different chapters of your you book that you've gone through that's given you the confidence and or experience that you need to be able to communicate in a certain way, maybe to a particular audience or one person. Here it's lack of communication, lack of clarity, lack of truth. Here it's like reading the Cliff Notes too, thinking you know everything in that book when you just read a little bit. So I feel like you do have to maybe be diligent or get into something deeper. You have to take a hold of the sword. So if that's a conversation, you got to get past the conversation. If you're manifesting with somebody else, you got to get past the like, oh, that was cool, we can make that happen, and start to actually make some plans for it to happen. You have to get past that ace. So let's see what your hopes and your dreams are. Hopes and dreams, please and thank you. Also, maybe upside down, that could also be like overthinking. I could just see all those books kind of falling down on the ground and they're like a big old jumbled mess instead of somewhat organized and creating a structure. So what are hopes or dreams? Both ways. Or dream, hopes or fears, depending on what comes through. Oh, wow. You have the Chariot. So either you're fearing being victorious, maybe not getting in your own way, not stepping on this path of manifestation and your dreams coming true, and what your heart is really hoping to have, and kind of getting stuck. That's just not getting in the Chariot at that point. It's knowing you have a road to go down and you're not filling up your gas tank and you're just like too nervous to head towards territory that wasn't working, or you're not handling your horses or your amazing dogs here because they're going in different directions. So upright, the Chariot is the big V for me. It's victory. It's heading down the path of your destiny, and it's a 7, so it's spiritual. It's learning how to drive your stick shift. It's like handling forces that were possibly against you in the past and learning what is worth holding on to, what's worth letting go of, and what energies are working with you. And you have the reins to know that you have the right energies working with you. But it's also balance between masculine and feminine. I kind of feel like it's like the emperor and the empress are the ones that get to ride in the chariot, but here it's just you. And look at your amazing dogs. So even if something was difficult, I just think of how dogs, when they have something that's like, you know, the one missing leg or something like that, they just adapt. They just adapt and they make it work and they continue on and they do it. And they're amazing. So it's just adapting. So whether one situation felt like it wasn't working, that's going to grow. It's going to change. And maybe something else was flowing. But I'm getting that you had real belief in yourself and in your situation and how you can move forward. And it's your belief and your strength that gets this towards your victorious energy. Yeah, like she's on like a yellow, it makes me think of the yellow brick road. So you're on, don't be afraid of success. You're meant to have this success, whatever this is for you. Whether this is, you know, your plans coming to fruition, your little blueprints of something you saw, getting better at something that you know, had to kind of go back to the beginning and learn about, not be professional here, but get better, or tap into your inner child. Continue projects you thought were long lost, really making your dreams come true, really finding peace on the road to your happily ever after. And enjoying every day, even if it's rainy and snowy and weird and whatever, every day you're going to be able to adapt with this. So let's see what the outcome is, or what the final message that you need to know. I hope you guys like the Celtic Cross. It's a little bit different. So what is the final message for the collective to know? Please and thank you. And it's love. So you have the 10 of Cups, and it all comes back around to this. So this starts with you. It starts with you loving yourself, filling up your own cup, doing things which fulfill and nourish your heart with love. Sometimes this is the universe and God stepping on in and saying, we got something for you. We know you've been working hard. You've been working on all this stuff, but this is also meant for you, whether that's what you were manifesting or you didn't expect this at all and it came out of nowhere. You were just doing your thing, you know, manifesting your little dreams come true, making some plans, doing some projects, and here you go. But that's also another ace. So you got to do something with these energies. You have to experience them. You have to be willing to try. You have to be willing to open up one of these books, this new book. Take a sip and see. If this is upside down and this cup was always running dry, if it was your own dry cup, you got to figure out how to replenish that cup first. If this was a situation and your, you know, cup was running dry, then it's letting something go that wasn't working, turning this cup around, filling it up yourself, moseying along your own way, doing your own thing, and then it's possibly somebody else offering you this. Whether it's for you or not is up to you. You have free will, feel it out, trust yourself. But usually this is pretty divine when it's this big of a cup. So it's usually worth at least taking a sip and seeing, because if you don't take a sip and seeing if it nourishes your soul, you won't know. So I'll show you at the bottom, you do have a little bit of Cupid's arrows here with the 8 of Wands. So something might start moving faster than you know. It looks like this person is just like, come on, let's go. There's a journey. There's an experience. There's an adventure that's waiting for us. Let's dive on in. Let's do it. So maybe that's you trying to pull someone else along, or someone's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if that's for me. I don't know if that's for me. Okay. Or it's together. But this is usually when a lot of energy happens all at once. So be prepared to move fast when the 8 of Wands is at the bottom or comes on through. It's either a lot of energy going out there all at once. It's like hitting the button. It's all out there. Everybody knows what's happening now. You know, it's like upload. when I hit public on this, it's out there. There it goes. But it could also be the other way. And especially with these books and information and clarity and truth and love in your heart, it could be a lot that comes to you all at once. So, I don't know, upside down, it's like it's still energy there, but it's like maybe just going in the wrong direction. Or like it went so fast that it kind of passed you by, like a jet going by and you're like, what was that? Or like, I just thought of Superman, like, what was that? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? So let's see. Let's go to something, bring a little message or two in here. This is the Love Angels. Let's just see what comes through. Let's get a message or two. What is the message the collective needs to know to be hopeful and insightful, please, and thank you. More message. Take your power back. That's really strong. So if you are giving away your power anywhere, letting anybody control you, tell you what your dreams are, telling you exactly the way you should do something because that is the best way, and yet it doesn't feel right in you that would be the way you would do it, it's taking back your power. If anyone is like overpowering you in any way, I mean, that's just control like tactics on you. And I feel like maybe that's what you were releasing here. Because if you're here with your wish as the Chariot, that's control. So maybe that was just the past and that's what you figured out. You are or were giving someone control over how you feel. And that's like emotional manipulation, and that's not cool. Your happiness should depend on you. Don't forget your own happiness here, because that will always be part of what will like clog your energy, and you will never have your peace of mind if you stay in that kind of situation. But I feel like that's maybe where you're coming out of. It doesn't have to be a big thing too. It can just be one little situation that kind of just like, you know, you never really like stood up to yourself. But it's telling you to stand up, take your power back, put that energy back into you. Don't let any person, place, thing, or area try to take over what they think is good for you or what you actually feel in your heart, because you're always still going to feel the truth in your heart. You're always going to feel that. And it will cause you to be stagnant on getting to the path of your real dreams coming true. I don't know where the Ace of Cups went. So let's see. Let's get one. Let's do the Winged Enchantment and sum this reading up for you guys. Although I kind of feel like I want to do one more. Little message too. So let's do a spirit message. One more spirit message. I didn't really do any oracle cards other than these messages. Usually I do some kind of like pretty artistic, elusive oracle something. But hey, I like to keep things different and interesting, and you never know what you're gonna get here. So let's see. Let's get a spirit message card, please. I always forget how tiny words. If you're noticing changes within you, it's because you're leaving the old version of yourself behind and you're elevating. You're shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon, and you deserve this new chapter. That's awesome. I'm glad I pulled that card. So if you're noticing things that are changing, that can be weird, especially if it's happening fast or slow. Changes, if it gets you out, if you're getting out of your comfort zone, and your comfort zone is not really feeling so comfortable anymore, it's because you're being elevated. Your spiritual growth is bursting, and you're supposed to be redirecting yourself to something else. You're changing. Therefore, what you notice is going to be different. And the way you feel about the things that you've already gone through, you're going to feel blessed because they're all chapters in your book that got you where you need to be. But sometimes you got to put an old chapter away and go wholeheartedly in your cute little superhero outfit on a brand new journey, an adventure to your destiny. You deserve this. You do. Whatever it is that you're thinking about. You deserve to live your truth. You deserve to truly love and be loved. You deserve to be in control of the path of your destiny. And come back to this hope and this faith. Let's get one winged enchantment, please, and thank you. Oh no, I hope I have the little booklet. I do. Okay. One more message. A little more clarity, please, and thank you. Oh, then we have the bluebird. Number 3, bluebird. The little bird's like sitting on the little, it's like, like I would love a little bluebird, like a wild bird to just come in. Hey, do you want to leave my perch? Okay, 3. That's also a creative number. Creativity. Oh, wow. Here we go. Look at this. It's awesome. I am bluebird. I am the freedom of inner peace. I think that's kind of what I just said before with what? You deserving this new chapter. I am the serenity of acceptance and the flight of the heart when all is at ease. Life is tranquil now. We're bringing in calmer tides. So take a breath. Enjoy the free air. Maybe this helped you have freedom inside and or maybe around you. You have earned the comfort of a sweet, well-timed repose. I just love this card. I am the transition into, it does say, old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this. And I am the transition into a better world. I am the gratitude of knowing the worst is over. I am life in its finest. All these cards are all over the place. We all need to confront the darkness in order to truly see the light. I am your passage of enlightenment. You have that twice. Maybe some of you were really in the dark, really in a slump or a situation or a dark night of the soul or something that happened. Maybe it was after that tower, but that's just so you can escalate and catapult spiritually. I am your passage of enlightenment and the break from all entanglements. You got that again. There will always be discomforts and the heavy weight of time. But I am the gift of release and the playfulness of youth. There is something magical and freeing. Where did that magician go with her sassy little sheer chiffon outfit here? I am the magical in freeing the soul. There is something dignified in spreading your wings. You are resurgence of vitality. You are whimsical. Hey, you're carefree. You are bluebird. And I don't think any songs came through. Sometimes they don't, but when I upload it and watch it once, make sure it uploaded, I'll probably think of something to put there for you guys. So with that, I bid you adieu. I thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful day or night, and I love you so much. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon. Bye.